Good day, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to yet another episode of Week in View. This is Coin News Extra TV. We are bringing you this summary of the week's headline. We are looking at some of the major headlines this week. You know how we do it. We look at the global headlines and African headlines. So if you're just joining us, do well to like and share this live broadcast because we are live across 4 channels: Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and also on LinkedIn. So wherever you're joining us from, do well to like and share. And also do well to follow Coin News Extra TV across all our social media handles at Coin News Extra TV. So for you to be able to stay up to date with the latest happenings in the world of blockchain, crypto, and fintech. Let's look at the headlines we have. We have headlines. We're going to look at the headlines from that Sunday night to today, Friday, 14th of April 2023. So those are the headlines that we're going to be looking at. So let's move straight to the headlines we have today. Number one there is Sushi Swap. Sushi Swap falls victim to $3.3 million exploit. According to that headline, this decentralized exchange, SushiSwap, has been hit by an exploit, leading to the loss of over 3.3 million from at least one user known as Osifu on Twitter, according to a report by the blog. The exploit occurred due to an route approved related processor 2 contract, which cybersecurity experts Peck Shade and SushiSwap head of chef Jared Gray have recommended revoking on all chains. So we move to the next headline there. The next headline: South Korean crypto exchange GDAC hacked for nearly $13 million. So according to that report, GDAC, a popular South Korean cryptocurrency exchange, was hacked for approximately $13 million on April 9th, according to a statement released by the company on April 10th. Hackers managed to transfer 23% of the exchange's total custodial assets from its hot wallet to an unknown wallet. So the stolen assets included 61 BTC, 350.5 Ethereum, 10 million WEMIX tokens, and 220,000 USDT. So that's it on that particular headline, and it's quite unfortunate that that is happening. When you look at the next headline there, Coinbase loses head of exchange. According to that report, Vishal Gupta, head of exchange at Coinbase, a prominent cryptocurrency exchange based in the United States, has decided to leave the company. According to reports, Gupta had been with Coinbase for over 2 years and a half and previously worked at traditional finance giant Goldman Sachs before transitioning to crypto industry. So that's it there on Coinbase losing its head of exchange. So the next headline there is South Korean prosecutors seek to freeze $5.3 million of Terraform Lab co-founders' assets. So according to that report, um, Yonhap News reported on April 11 that prosecutors in South Korea are seeking a court order to freeze Do Kwon's asset worth $5.3 million in the country. Kwon, who co-founded Terraform Labs, has been under investigation in South Korea for fraud and tax evasion since the collapse of Terra Luna, which wiped out almost $40 billion in the market value in May 2022. That's it on that headline. So we look at the next headline. There is Binance integrates Theta USDT on Near Protocol network. So according to that report, Binance, one of the world's largest cryptocurrency exchange, has announced the integration of Theta, that's USDT, on the Near Protocol network. According to a blog post on Binance website, users can now make deposits and withdrawals of USDT on the near protocol network. So that's a very nice one there. We now have a USDT on near network. So next headline, the recent one that is making rounds. Twitter partners with eToro to allow direct trading of stock, crypto, and other assets. So that report yesterday, a new era of trading has arrived on Twitter. Twitter users can now directly trade stock, cryptocurrencies, and other assets thanks to a partnership with eToro. The new feature will be rolled out on April 14th, which is today, as reported by CNBC. This is one of the biggest updates in the history of the social media platform, and it comes exactly a year after the owner of Twitter, Elon Musk, started his quest to acquire the company on April 14th, 2022. So that's a very welcome development there. That's a nice one coming from Twitter and eToro. Let's see how that plays out since it's rolling out today. We'll keep a tab on that and we'll be updating you how that unfolds. So next headline there, MasterCard releases NFT to support Web3 musicians' career growth. So, according to that report, MasterCard has announced the release of non-fungible tokens, NFTs, to help Web3 musicians access resources to boost their careers. The MasterCard Music Pass NFT is a digital collectible that provides artists with access to MasterCard Artist Accelerator program, which includes AI technology and educational tools. So all these news, you can read more of these news. They are live. You can check them out on www.coinnewsextra.com. That's our website where we publish news on daily basis. So you can check out that. So if you want to read more details about these headlines, so we look at the next headline there. Solana to launch crypto focus Saga smartphone on May 8th. Solana has announced the launch of its crypto-focused Sega smartphone on May 8th. Moreover, the company behind the landmark device has stated that pre-ordered phones are already being shipped currently. The rising prominence of mobile phones in the tech industry makes the development of a crypto-ready smartphone an interesting idea. That's a very nice one there. Look at another headline here just coming in this morning. This is a developing story. Crypto exchange Bitrue suffers $23 million hack due to hot wallet exploit. This is just coming in now. We're just receiving this news that Bitrue executive promised to compensate in full all the identified users who are affected by the hot wallet hack that are accounted for 5% of all funds on the exchange. So Bitrue cryptocurrency announcing the news on April 14th, Bitrue said that it had to temporarily suspend all withdrawals due to the brief. The firm expects to reopen withdrawals on April 18th, 2023 after concluding additional security check. If you also check their social media, they made that announcement on their social media hand on Twitter. So that's the developing story. Right about now, we'll go for a short break. When we return, we'll look at some of the African headlines that we have here. Do not go anywhere. We will be right back. Welcome back to the show. It's still Week in View live on Coin News Extra TV. So we've been able to look at some of the top global headlines. So we're going to look at some of the headlines in Africa. So let's look at the number one here is Access Bank Nigeria and MFS Africa partner to expand cross-border payments in Africa. So according to that headline, MFS Africa, the largest digital payment network in Africa, has partnered with Access Bank, Nigeria's largest bank, to enable real-time and cost-effective cross-border payments. The partnership aims to facilitate financial support for families abroad and trade transactions between African countries. So that's it on that particular headline. So we look at the headline that we have here. Um, Flutterwave denies claims of additional data breaches despite allegations from multiple sources. So, according to that report, tech news outlet Tekaba has reported that Nigerian payment startup Flutterwave may have experienced a second and a third data breach, citing claims from three sources. The possible breaches are believed to have occurred on March 1st and 14th, 2023, and follow an incident on February 5th, which saw hackers reportedly transfer over 2.9 billion naira there. That's about $2 million there, as reported by Tech Point. That's quite unfortunate there. So we look at the last headline we have on the African headline. The last headline there is G7 to prioritize support for developing countries in CBDC introduction, says Japan's senior financial diplomat. So, according to that story there, the group of seven, that's G7 nations, are said to prioritize support for developing countries in the introduction of their own central bank digital currencies, that's CBDCs, according to Masato Kanda, Japanese senior official diplomat. So that's it on that headline. So I've been able to look at some of the trending headline this week, and we are this program normally comes up later in the day, but we're bringing it closer for us to. I'll make some upgrade and on some other things we need to look at. So sorry that it's coming earlier than scheduled. So that's it there. We've been able to look at some of these headlines. I really hope that you were able to stay up to date with things that are happening in the world of blockchain, crypto, and fintech around the globe. So thank you very much. I remain your host, Lee. So I'll be signing out, and do well to follow us across all social media platforms at Coin News Extra TV, and also like and share this video wherever platform you are joining us from. Do well to share and like. So signing out. Thank you very much. Looking forward to seeing you next week. Bye for now.